Hi guys, this is Mila's Projects. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I decluttered and reorganized my spice cabinet. As you can see, it's looking a little bit cluttered and it was really dysfunctional. So I hope you keep watching to see how I did it. So first I went ahead and removed all of the clutter from the shelves and I just wanted to start fresh. Once it was all cleared out, I gave it a good cleaning. So I also used a Mr. Clean just to get those really hard stains like the turmeric that leaves like a yellow mark. And this is my countertop was covered in all of my spices, and these were just like mismatching jars and just my overstock pile. So I went ahead and I just collected everything that I had from one bin or another jar and just put them all into Ziploc bags so that I could just keep adding to that every time I found them in like different places. So I went ahead and did that until it was all fully organized. Here's how all the spices looked once I had organized it a bit better. Then I went ahead and loaded up the dishwasher with the old jars, and just in time I got my Amazon package and I ordered those Ziploc bags, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to be using it a little bit later. But what I was really excited to show you guys were these bamboo lid spice jars that I found on Amazon, and I'm going to be putting the link below on all these jars. There were small sizes and larger sizes. I'll put the link for both. So I washed the jars in the dishwasher, but the lids were hand washed separately. So this is my masala box. It contains 7 of the spices that I use the most, and you can actually customize it to yourself and you put whatever spices that you like. I got this as a gift from my mom when I first got married, but you can order yours on Amazon. I'll actually put the link below as well. Remember those resealable bags that I had opened earlier? I ordered them from Amazon and they came in 3 different sizes, small to larger bags. I went ahead and filled up all my spices that were my backstock spices or my extra ones that I wasn't going to be putting in my cabinets. I went ahead and filled those up into these resealable bags. And what's great is you can just use them again and again, and you could just give them a quick rinse and fill it up with something else. And I had cut out the expiry dates on the bags and put them inside the resealable bags just so I know when it expires. Here's how it looked once I filled up all of the zipper bags with my spices, and it looked so much more organized and I could see what the spices were, and I didn't have to go digging through a whole bunch of different bags full of stuff, and I was able to just condense it all into this one box. Next up were all my baking supplies, like my baking powder, baking soda, yeast, etc. And I don't know, I find it really satisfying to see jars getting filled up. So if you are into that sort of thing, then get ready for 2 whole minutes of jars just being filled up. Enjoy! So after my bamboo jars came out of the dishwasher and the lids were completely dry, I went ahead and filled those up with the spices that I was going to use the most that weren't in my masala box. I found these clear bins at Dollarama for $4. I think they're supposed to be used for the washroom, but I like them for the kitchen because it was so much more sturdy, and they had like two separate compartments so I can divide up the things I wanted. So these are the stuff that I didn't want to put in my jars. Like these are like temporary seasonings that I don't always have or always use, and like some extra baking supplies and like other sort of powders. I got these labels from my sister who actually custom made them for me, and she can custom make them for you too. You can follow her on Instagram at Life After Savannah for these super cute minimalist labels. So I went ahead and stuck them onto my jars, and I realized laying them down and sticking them on wasn't working. So I did lift up the jars eventually and started sticking them on like that. And obviously, sometimes it doesn't always go on perfectly. And what was great was I could just peel it off and re-stick it on, and it went on perfectly the second time, and there was no crinkles or anything. After a long 4 days, it was finally time to put the jars into the cabinets and to pull the whole look together. I got this basket from Dollarama, and I felt like it was just enough height to give the jars in the back a little bit of lift. This is real organization, guys. This is not just something I did to make it look pretty. This is actually something that's efficient and actually works in my household. Here's how it looked before, really cluttered. And here's how it looks after. I really loved how everything turned out, and I hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button to receive notifications.